Hi guys, welcome back to the vlog. My name is Veronica if you're new here. Today I figured I would bring you guys along with me. I am headed to Marshall's because I want to find some lamps for my bedroom. If you follow me on Instagram, I recently painted, there was like a blue wall in my bedroom that I didn't love and I decided to paint it. So I also got some new nightstands, which I haven't showed yet, but I will. And I need some new lamps because they've been empty for a couple weeks now, and I always do this. I put it off and I'm like, Veronica, you need to put something on the nightstands. You can't just leave them empty. So I'm gonna try to find some. I'm not in like any rush, but if I find something I love, I'm just gonna buy it. And if I don't find anything like that I like at all, I'm just gonna move on and keep looking at other stores. But after that, I'm gonna head to the Flip. We're trying to finish in the next month, which is probably, no, we're gonna speak it into existence. We're gonna finish it in the next month. And we're down to like the details now. So like Gio's doing the backsplash of the kitchen. We have one more shower door to install, and then it's basically just like light fixtures, fans, things like that, which aren't that bad. And then the floor is about halfway done. We have to finish the other half of the floor, and then the exterior painting, and then that's when we wrap it all up. So my favorite part of this whole process is usually the photos at the end. I love it so much. Like seeing the before and after is so satisfying. I swear that's what I work towards, like that reward of watching the before and after. I'm so excited for that. So we're pushing through. I really like the details of this house so far. I feel like it's really gonna look nice to come together, especially at the end. So if you've been following along, just know that we're getting there. We're pushing through. It takes a lot of time, especially since me and Gio, and we have people who help us, of course, like our friends and family, but for the most part Gio does do most of the hard rehab himself. So with that being said, it takes a little longer because we don't have a team, and hopefully in the future we will have a team, but as of now Gio does all the labor, and it's taking us a while because it's one person. It's a one-person show for the most part. I'm there, I do painting and like a lot of other things that don't require a lot of skill, but he does do most of the hard work, like installing tile, installing floor, repairs, rebuild in like the bathroom, building like big vanities. He does all of that. So plumbing, he does plumbing too. Just so much. But yeah, so I'm gonna take you guys along with me. I feel like some days I don't feel like vlogging, if I'm being honest, and then there are some days where I have like a wave of creativity, and today's one of those days. So I was like, let me just take you guys with me. If you're new here, this is Rocky. He has to be involved in every single thing that I do. He's so handsome. He is my whole world. And he literally just wants to be on top of me all day. He is the clingiest bulldog you will ever meet. I'm driving. Hopefully the camera isn't too crooked, but I wanted to talk to you guys about like how crazy I feel like my life has been, in a good way. I'm living in like this season of just pure gratitude, and every day just feels super wholesome. I used to be a speech therapist, and I say used to, I haven't really talked about this much just because of like the fear of like, I guess, failure, which I'm not afraid to talk about, but being a content creator, and I've been doing it for 5 years. So I have recently transitioned to being full-time. Not too recently, like actually in November. And November, we're in March right now, so November, December, January, March, it's been like 4 or 5 months, and it's been going great. And I feel like I wake up every day doing what I love, and I now am doing this real estate business more hands-on with my husband, which is also wholesome in itself. And I used to dream about this life, guys. I really did. I always wanted to just be an entrepreneur, and recently I stepped away from it, and not because I didn't love it. Like obviously being a speech therapist was very rewarding in its own way, and I think about it all the time, and it's kind of heavy sometimes because I did love what I did. I loved those kids and all the families that I got to change their life essentially, like by helping their child communicate. It's a whole other level of satisfying. But I also felt my heart calling me to do content creation full-time and focus on my business with my husband, because if I had to choose, this makes me happier. and also not working for someone else. Like I never wanted to be that person that did that forever. So yeah, that's where I'm at. I'm enjoying it. It's crazy to think that like I was like shooting with my tripod 5 years ago, and it's also crazy to think like how far I've come. Like I have my little group of girls and we shoot together every weekend, and it makes me so happy, and I truly feel like I manifested this. And I've just manifested a group of girls who just love the same things as me, are just so excited about things that I'm excited about, there to like uplift me and support me, and it's so wholesome. I love them. I've come such a long way in this creator journey, and I'm just going with the flow. I'm enjoying it, and I can't wait to see like where this next chapter leads. Just got to Home Goods. I want to see what lamps they have. Okay, but if this was an English Bulldog, I'm not gonna lie, I would probably buy it for my house. But how cute is that for someone? Okay, I love these stone ones, but that one's $100. And I don't want to spend that much. I kind of like this brown one, but I don't love it. So leaving that. The only one I really like is that one, but I don't want to pay $100. So, and then the ones over here are just not really my vibe. There's a lot of colors, a lot of patterns. So I guess I'm not getting a lamp here at Home Goods. Whenever I see these little bulldogs, I want to get them because of Rocky Boy. It's so cute. So I'm stopping at Sephora. I didn't know they had a Sephora here. I have to pick up more of my blush because I'm really into Rare Beauty. I think it's called Happy, and it's my favorite blush of all time, and I'm completely out. So let's go get a new one. Okay, so the one that I really love is Happy, my favorite. There's only one left. So we just got to the flip. I want to show you guys the bathroom. It's my new favorite part of this house right now. We basically knocked down a wall that was here, and I'll put a picture, and we wanted to let some light in, so we have like half of the wall here, and then we added this like custom glass, and it looks so good. Even the floor, like I'm obsessed with this tile. Gio did such a good job, and we are ready to wrap up this bathroom soon. We have the vanity here. It looks a hot mess, but we still got to put in our light and our mirror, but I'm just in love with the shower. How do we usually do it? I think that's too low. I think if you envision this as a square, it should be in the middle. I think that right there.
I lost my peace of mind, getting caught up in the signs, trying to find reason behind all the troubles in my sight. They said maybe tomorrow you're gonna die. Reading from the lines in the palm of my hand. Now I'm watching all the sand falling from these hourglasses, just waiting for a casket. Already Grim Reaper, come get me, feeling so heavy, thinking about whatever the devil is gonna send me. Devil is gonna send me. I'm trying to savor my luck. I'm about to four-leaf clovers. I'm superstitious enough to think that my days are over. But tempting as it seems to let myself believe all the signs that meet them. What am I gonna do?
So I need a snack, of course, so I am headed to get maybe like a coffee. No, not a coffee, a matcha. I'm trying to do better about my caffeine. And secured the goods. I got a matcha and a croissant and Gio a cookie.
Oh, I was about to say, don't do that.
Don't what?
I thought you said drove your hand.
No. Making sure I went through. I went to go pick up grout for him. Look at me. He didn't tell me to get a cart. It was 20 pounds. And then on top of that, a big puff of smoke just hit me in the face. I'm all dirty now from a tiny bag of grout that was literally like this big. I need to go home and shower right now.